So, what should members be required to demonstrate before joining, the competitive roster? Like, what would help us build
I
a
would say an
reliable?
ability to listen and learn, not just go like you know everything. You go off and do your own thing, and if it said otherwise, you don't give a fuck. No, that's not what we're looking for. Looking for people who are willing to learn. If you have great gun skill, great, amazing. We're more than happy with we like that, but also to just be able to work with the team, follow a strategy, and to not get salty about if you don't get exactly what you want. I would say.
Well,
Yeah,
okay. So that's one part. What's what about the second part where we have Discord members, like our Discord members that don't like the idea of going into competitive matches, or that don't like, yeah, I mean, just don't agree with the regiment going in competitive matches. Like, why is there why is there that
Well,
mentality?
I would just say
I
like
didn't
just
know
don't
such people
participate then,
existed.
because like us doing PvPs doesn't interfere with us doing our GMs and us doing our public matches. We still do those like every single week, every single day. We do pub matches every single week. We still do GMs. We're just tacking on PvPs on top of that. So like if they don't enjoy it, just simply don't participate in it.
I think it might be a misconception as well that maybe quite a few players don't understand that when it says PvP, it doesn't mean there's a bunch of mods you got to download. Because I've noticed that a lot of I wouldn't say discontent, but a lot of the arguments are about how many mods you have to use in certain game modes. Mostly, of course, in GM, but I think PvP has kind of been painted with a similar brush in a lot of people's eyes, in that they
Well,
see PvP.
that was because of ARCO, but like the past PvPs and all the practices we've done and the skirmishes we've done have all been vanilla.
Right, and
I think we
and
can
they've been
communicate.
and they've made that much better attended, I believe. And I think we've taken a step ahead in that respect, in that we don't have the console versus the PC players kind of attitude that I know quite a few people have. Not so much in our regiment, but I've noticed it in a lot of other matches. It's, when it seems like one type of player or user is being treated differently. I don't know. I think there's a gap that has to be broken down between console users and PC users. They seem to have slightly different ideas about how the game's played. Maybe that's just my misconception. I don't know.
I would
Apparently, that is my misconception.
I
I
agree with
would
you.
s- I would say that ARM is a very large game. There's a lot that you can do within it. I mean, even though it's only three maps, two of the maps are rather big, right? And I think you get into the okay, well, what do you want to do? Some people prefer Legacy. Some people prefer HQ
HQC.
Commander. Yeah, HQC, and you can't please everybody. Bart or not Bart Belly, like you were saying, you can do as much or as little as you want. I don't think we should force anybody to do PvP. Um, but I also think that it would be really fun to encourage people to do like a friendly PvP, like we're or an in regiment PvP, just to kind of see if they like it, to see if it's something that they're interested in, if it's something that they want to learn more about. Explain, hey, you're not going to be stuck running Logi because you've never done PvP before, or you're not going to be stuck at this base that's on the super back lines because we've got to have it absolutely secured and you're the only one that can do it. Like there's plenty of roles and different maps and different setups come with different things that you can do, and I think that's important to get out there to everybody.